Hi Scorpions, this is Star with Ariana. Start with your forecast for December 2024. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Love Oracle as well as Divine Messages Oracle for your reading for the month of December. For a personalized reading, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Let's just understand what's in store for you. The final days of November, stepping into December, I do have the Nine of Cups. Possibly, this was a time when you were busy on account of work. Rewards for past effort had also come in. Some kind of gain was very likely for many of you. Maybe while working, you were a bit distracted. Sometimes, it's possible that others are disturbing you, or you needed to shift from a particular place to carry on with the work. Technical challenges had also arisen at this time, but then it also gave you a chance to learn something new. I also feel that many of you also wanted to reconnect with someone. Maybe you wanted to write a message or a letter to this person. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I do have the Fool card. Possibly, many Scorpions, you are contemplating on a journey, maybe you want to travel, but you also need to be careful because your emotions could fluctuate. Maybe you are going to give others a silent treatment at times. Possibly, you could also use your tongue as a whiplash. Other than that, I also feel that ego issues could affect your relationship with colleagues or co-workers, even personally. You also need to network and find a way to come out of situations. Maybe others expect you to do some soul searching. This could all upset you. Maybe you are going to be proved right eventually, but in the days ahead, I think it would be prudent to lie low. A collaborative effort is also going to pay dividends. Incidentally, the overall energy for this month from the Ideal Tarot is the Seven of Swords. Now, if you look closely at this card, there's a scissor. So certainly if you're going to accept your mistakes, or if you're going to do some soul searching, then your relationships could not be damaged as you would have expected. Basically, it would be wise to accept the mistakes politely rather than sever ties. You also need to use your intellect and make the most of your energy levels. Work-wise, like I said, you should avoid alienating yourself because ego can mar your relationship. Someone could try to pull the rug from under your feet, but you need to be polite. You need to handle this person tactfully. Perhaps that is why this card, your next move, you're going to deliberate. Maybe you also want to throw in the towel, but then Scorpions, a winner never quits. So you need to work on these challenges. You need to embolden yourself rather than resign or put in your papers, like I said. Influences for this month is the Sun card. Now the Sun's energy makes us very positive, optimistic, but it can also make us a bit temperamental, volatile. Maybe you will blow hot and cold. Maybe you expect your past dues from clients who are not paying up. That is why you're giving them a piece of your mind. But eventually you will realize that it was much ado about nothing, if I can borrow Shakespeare's phrase here. Other than that, I also feel your home life is going to be a concern here. Maybe you should also devote your energies to learning. You should also spend time with children or outdoors. Your health could also be affected this month, so keep that in mind. The first 10 days of December is the Ace of Cups. New beginnings for that matter, because the aces always have the potential for something new in the offing. Maybe you're wanting to form a new relationship, or you're also thinking of a new work idea. It could be a beginning for some of you. New employment opportunity could also be there, but then from the ace to the 10 is a long way off, so you need to work that much harder to complete your goals. Money or your financial condition could also create discord in personal relationships. Ideally, I think, Scorpions, you should hold your tongue rather than spoil your chances. Divulging too much could also lead to your undoing. Your schedule could also be disrupted while at work. You can expect a cancellation of your planned work. It also amounts to pending work. Sometimes excess work could also mean that we lack focus or there are errors, so you need to review the task. Perhaps you will also be better served if you start early or work late into the night. You also have taken the initiative, so you need to keep at it very quietly rather than crib over the same. Clients could also ask you to reduce the rates of your services. Maybe you will need to create demand by doing so. I think a compromise approach is going to help you in the long run. Even those of you in the leadership position, I think you can have a heated exchange with the worker. Maybe she wants extra time, but you don't like tardy work. She has to accept your decisions. Work arranging documents is also on the cards. Some of you could also be interested in religion and spirituality at this time. The next 10 days, that is 11 to 20th December, is the moon card. Again, the sun and the moon have both come up in your reading, even the fool. The moon means that you could have a decision at hand. Perhaps that is why this card, your next move, you're undecided on the course of your action. Maybe you have options as well. Ideally, I think you should follow your intuition because you're someone who is very intuitive. Avoid temperamental behavior because we always have the waxing and waning moon. Maybe you feel you need to backtrack or you need to rework on your decisions because you feel you're losing out. Clients could show an interest, but then there's no concrete offer. Your loved ones could also question your decisions. You don't have deep pockets, so that is also going to play heavily on your mind. Perhaps you will do well if you will focus on creative matters. Pay attention to your dreams, your gut feeling, as this could help you out. Some of you also want to travel with the Fool card. The moon also talks about the same, so maybe you're making travel plans. Besides this, Penguin is also deciding on the final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st December. I do have the Six of Wands. Now, despite things going awry in the middle of the month, I think you're going to come into your own in the final days. The spotlight is definitely going to be on you. You're going to be on your toes. Maybe you're also going to be dealing with official paperwork or official documents, but look closely to avoid errors or redo work. Other than that, at this time, you may also be someone who is going to earn quite a bit. It is your intelligence which helps you make gains. You're also someone who is going to use your intuitive abilities to good effect, and everyone will agree to your foresight. I think with the Six of Wands, you may also be concerned or you may seek financial clarity with respect to how your money has been used by someone who's handling your finances. Maybe even after earning a bit, you feel that there's not much left in your purse, maybe because you have to hand over to your juniors. This could also leave you a bit distressed. And large, it is going to be a very hectic phase of your life. You're also going to be hassled on account of excess communication. I think you will also be impatient with colleagues who are slow coach. Maybe you're going to look for suitable replacements. A former worker could also tap you for they want you to return. There could also be guests and visitors at this time. This is also going to eat into your work hours. Maybe some of you are also going to go shopping. You're also going to declutter your living space. Other than that, I also feel that at this time, Scorpions, you're not going to tolerate injustice. You're going to speak up for those who are getting the wrong end of the stick. Maybe you feel that there's someone at work who is very deceptive, someone who is like the snakes who can bite from behind, so you need to be careful of that. I also have the card forgiveness. Maybe you should forgive someone and give that person a chance, or perhaps you're also seeking forgiveness from somebody in your life. We also have the Seven of Swords, we also have the snake. So again, I forgot to outline here that you need to be careful. Those who are acting behind your back, It says here, cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear away attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. It is essential, to do some aura cleansing. Ask Archangel Michael to step in. With respect to your love life, I do have the card negative behavior, ego, attitude problem, admit it, you were in the wrong. Now, there could be a distance which could creep up in a relationship. Maybe you should seek forgiveness from your special someone if you want the relationship to go the distance, or if you want to bridge the distance between your person. Perhaps you also are going to be someone who is going to be busy on account of work. That is why you may want time alone. You may want to keep to yourself or focus on work. That could also make your person a bit edgy. I think, like I said, you need to break those walls down. In case there's lack of communication, you need to discuss the things. Other than that, singletons, I do believe that with that Ace of Cups, there is the chance of a love relationship which could blossom. Maybe someone is showing more than a passing interest in you. You're going to be the center of attention with the Six of Wands. The opposite sex is definitely going to be charmed by your personality, but then maybe you fear commitment because you're not financially secure and stable. I think your person could also be confused with the Moon card. Even you could be in a situation where you have options with respect to your love life. Incidentally, I also have this card, healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Past wounds can affect our relationships. Besides, forgiveness heals, revenge doesn't. So protect your relationship at any cost. Only then can it ascend to a higher level. You're special to me even though I told you otherwise. I think even if this distance creeps in, this person regards you as someone special. This person definitely doesn't want to wear his heart on his sleeve. Maybe he is very coy when it comes to his feelings, yet he regards you as someone with whom he can share a future with. Those of you who are married also, I think you need to keep the peace, avoid suspicion in your relationship. Maybe your person suspects that you are two-timing, so you need to assuage such fears. You need to spend time with each other. Work could also be a priority for some of you, but you need to find time for your children as well with this card. All in all, I think you're going to gain spiritual insight on account of work or on account of your personal life. Spiritual ascendance is very important as you progress into the new year. I hope Scorpions, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.